There's my new waterfall. Worked on it for the last several months and finally put the liner and underlayment in last Thursday. Today's Saturday. Got it turned on, and I wasn't able to get any river rock, so I decided to do an experiment and just put plants in the stream instead of the river rock. And I think that it will take root because I have another area in a waterfall where I just put begonia in there, and it actually took root and is doing really good. So this is an ongoing experiment right here, and I probably will get some river rock, but once the begonia takes hold and starts perking back up, this liner will be not visible. I do have a couple of rocks there on this bend so that it'll help stabilize the plants. And I planted some fern right in this side planter, and I think it'll do pretty good. It's faded a little bit, but with the water it's managed to stay perked. And I actually put some pickerel in here today, and I got some Spanish petunia, which is there. And once the plants get going, you won't even see my plumbing, which is right here. And right now it's very visible, but you won't see it in a few months. It'll be covered, or at least that's the plan. And I got some more begonia planted in this container. But the water clarity is pretty good. I got some silt that's showing up right there, but that actually will help the plants take root. I got some river rock there with the, what is that called? Philodendron, I think. It kind of looks like an elephant ear, but it grows like a vein. But I think it'll do all right. At least I hope it will. It's already got a lot of roots on it, and that actually filters the water. Those roots there. So I think it'll take root, and the reason I think it'll take root is because I did the same thing in this waterfall over here. I looked at it the other day and was amazed at how it's doing, because it is sitting right where the water enters the waterfall. and it is thriving. And all I did was lay it in there. Some of it had roots on it, but a lot of it didn't. And it actually survives during the winter here. It might die down a little bit, but it perks back. And there's my tiger lilies that are extremely tall. They're actually taller than I am. And this is Lynn. Butterflies love Lynn. Has the flowers on top. And these elephant ears, if you ever weed whack them and get them on you, it will drive you, the chemical in it will drive you up the wall. It's very, very bad stuff. You don't want to get it on you. But this is what we think is called Spanish petunia. And I put that in the new waterfall stream as well, because it thrives in water as well. So all of this is a natural water filter for my koi and goldfish and suckerfish, Dracos. The strange thing is, since I turned the new waterfall on, the koi and goldfish are staying over on a well-established waterfall, and they haven't been hanging out around this new one for some reason. Or at least I haven't seen them hanging out around it. And actually, they haven't been around this waterfall today. For some reason, they're hanging out way over yonder. And I actually did get in there the other day, and when I put the pumpkin in the pond, and so it may have startled them. I had a couple of my lights quit working on the waterfall, so when I get some more money, I'm going to try to get me some more lights. There's my new waterfall. And Spanish petunia, fern, philodendron, begonia, pickerel. I wouldn't mind if this philodendron right here will go and crawl on the rock right there. That would look awesome if it does that. Cover up my imperfections on putting that together with mortar. But all of this I actually got from the landfill. I asked them, could I have it? And they said yes. So I repurposed it. And that water's splattering right there, but I think once that plant grows up there, it'll help keep it in the stream. Because I don't want to lose my water. Not a drop. I want it to go back to the pond. So here's an update of my attempt to have a water filtration for the fish. And we got a little bit of silt there, but For the most part, the water's clear. And these plants will even help it better. And we got about, I think it's like 2,400 gallons per hour. It's coming through here. Aquascape pump. I love it. Love the sound of the water. And so there we go.